Hey guys, Trisha here at PrettyLosers.com, and tonight we have a very special show. Our special guest tonight is Lindsay from Lindsay Cooks. Where the hell she's been, we're going to talk about it. But first we have Christina. She's back and doing well. Say hi, Christina.
Yay.
Hi.
And of course, the dirty girl herself, Lena Katina.
Hello.
Did somebody say churro? And Nirvana will be back. Will be here. She's currently dumping, and
That sounds
Such
funny.
a
Sorry,
bad
it's not.
term.
It's not funny, but it sounded funny.
not the kind of dump I do, but the kind of dump that Lena and her do. Because Lindsay and I are VSGs, and they're RNY slash lap band. So we'll get into that later. So, Lindsay, where the hell you been? Let's just start it off.
Oh shit, you just put it right out there.
I'm just putting it right there. I'm just that kind of girl.
I don't know, I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, it was like, I need to take a minute. I needed to focus on some things. There's just, after you get surgery and you have, this whole new outlook on life, I felt like I needed to concentrate on more things that were close to me, my family, my friends, professional life. I had this new, just eye-awakening moment. And not that, I appreciate the weight loss community, and I mean, God, they were there for me for a lot of things, but I felt like I was almost consumed with it. I was watching videos like no other, and I just needed a break. It wasn't anything dramatic. It wasn't, one specific thing. I just needed a break. And I realized when I did that, it's making me, again, be off the sidelines and really jump into life, So I'm on Facebook again, but it's only going to be temporarily because I'm already getting annoyed. I don't know why I get annoyed. I just do, I don't know. I'm the type of person, I keep it real. So if I sense bullshit, I'm like, oh, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I just needed a break, but there's nothing dramatic about it. I just honestly was feeling good and wanted to focus that good energy on my family and, again, professionally, stuff like that.
That's awesome. I mean,
That's good.
the reason why we all have surgery and are on this path, Christina will hopefully be having surgery soon, is so we can get our lives back. And
Right.
I'm I'm a newbie, so I'm getting that itch.
Right.
I told Lena 2 days ago, Lena, I can't sit still. I don't want to be online. I just want to be out. I want to be doing something. And people get pissed whenever you leave and you don't connect with Facebook or connect with, oh, why haven't you made a video about this or that? I'm sorry, but I'm off living life. And
Right.
And you used to get pissed at me.
no, that wasn't me. That was not me. I
Okay.
just said you should call me more often. We're gonna have it out tonight, Lena, I think.
Can we still make out though?
That's
Yes.
the best part. Afterwards, we can fight and then, fuck later. So.
Yeah. Yeah. And you forgot to mute it out.
Oopsie. But
That's
I think that's awesome, Lindsay. I really do, and I'm proud of you for being brave enough to, hey, this is what I need, and I'm stepping the fuck back. So.
But you know what? I probably should have said something. Looking back now, maybe I should have said something so there wasn't the what if, what's going on. Hey, her marriage must be really bad. You know what I mean? Because that's the first thing. Everybody's like, oh, their marriage is bad. But no, it's just the opposite. So looking back, I probably should have said, hey, I just need a little break. I want to focus on some personal things. Nothing bad. So I think even, when I hop offline in the next couple weeks, I'll say that, hey, there's nothing bad going on, but I'm just doing me, and I can't sit still. I'm so annoying. I get on my own nerves, And it's true. Like, you just had surgery, and I see you. You're traveling and you're doing things. You wouldn't have done that before, you know? And Christina, you're going to be the same way. You're going to get on your own nerves. You're just going to, whatever you can get into, you're going to be amazed.
Thankfully, we're only like going to be 4.5 hours away from each other, so I'm going to be like, road trip, let's go do something. And
yep, let's meet in the middle because I'm fucking bored and I need to move.
Yes, and I'm there. I'm like there. I asked her today, I was like, Christine, are you tired of me yet? Because I've seen her like 2 weeks in a row, and she's like, no. It's like, I'm ready to go back and see you.
Yep.
So I'm really glad that you're off living, and I saw all your awesome pictures, go-karting, or was that a go-kart?
It was called a scoot coupe. So it was like a little, it looked like a little convertible, but it was a scooter. It went, I think, 40 miles an hour, and it was on 3 wheels. And I honestly would have never have done this. I felt like Mr. Bean. I put a little helmet on, and I was fucking trucking, man, down the ocean. You know, like I was in my element. But I never would have done that. Like, even this time last year, we go to the Outer Banks every year in North Carolina. And I remember going to get go-karts, and I needed an extender. So, you know, like, even going there, it was embarrassing. So this year, you know, to be able to go on go-karts and cruise down the street or on scooters, you know, like, it was amazing.
That's on my bucket list. Go-karting is on the bucket list.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there was 2 people in your little cart, I just want to say.
2 people. Oh.
Wasn't that you and somebody else in your cart?
Yeah, I was taking everybody on rides. They couldn't get me off the thing. I was like, you need a ride? Because we rented it for 2 hours. So everybody was kind of like, all right, I'm over it after the first hour. Not me. I was like, you know, so I was picking everybody up. I'm honking my horn at surfers. It was awesome.
That is awesome. Next year we should meet there, and you can drive me around in your go-kart.
I totally would.
But we'll have to pick up some little drinks and drink and drive or something. I don't know.
Yes.
Wow.
When in North Carolina, you know, things go crazy.
Yep. It's beautiful there. That's the only place I would ever move, ever.
I've never been there, but I do want to go.
It's wonderful.
So you've made your year surgery. Congratulations.
Yay.
Where did you start, and where are you now?
Yeah, I was about to say the stats.
God, I haven't given stats in forever. So I was pre-op 296, and then I got down to 281, and my latest weigh-in was 185. So even on vacation, before I went on vacation, I was 186. So then when I came back, I lost a pound. I'm like, that's different. You know, like I never had that. So I'm like 110, 111, something like that.
That's awesome.
Because it's different on vacation. Like this time last year, I kept saying, you know, when I come back next year, it's going to be totally different. Like I was grubbing, I was doing anything I could, drinking, you name it. This year, it was like I was just more enjoying vacation.
You were go-karting.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. I was on the beach strutting with my hot husband. Last year, I felt like we didn't look like a couple. I mean, I know if anybody has watched me on my videos, I mean, they're taken down now, but I always felt like he was so freaking good looking, and people would look at us and be like, why is he with her? And this year, you know, it was different. You know, I was proud to be walking next to him, you know. And we match now. He says that's bullshit, but I feel like we match now.
That's good.
I definitely want to bring that up. Like I would when you would say that in your videos, it would totally hurt my heart because you're gorgeous. First off. Like at any weight, you're gonna be gorgeous. But I did see him on Instagram. I think there was a picture of him on Instagram, and I was like, damn, he is hot. And you guys have always matched. Like there's no you just match thing. So I'm glad that you finally see how beautiful you are, and you know, whatever it takes to get there, you know, you've gotten there. But you guys are a gorgeous couple. Totally.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm still working on it. Like, I'm not saying it's an instant thing. I just felt a little bit more comfortable in my skin this year and, like, happy to be next to him and not, like, covering up so much, you know?
Yeah.
But, yeah, he's fine.
So are you, girl. So
That's
are
why
you.
that's why you married him.
Mhm. It's funny because when I had surgery, they had already given me my cuckoo medicine, and my mom had to leave the room because I was hitting on my husband hard.
It ain't working on her.
I was like, "Hey, you hot, baby? You got a girl?" And he's like, like in front of the doctors, the nurses, the anesthesiologists, everybody. And I was like, "Can I get your number? Because I totally want to go out with you."
Wow.
Like, yeah, like
love
my mom
it.
was like,
You were cheating on your husband with your husband.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty sad, you know, that's really sad. And it's funny because I was like, God knows what I told the doctor, because everybody's like, oh, Dr. Alvarez is so hot. I'm like, all I know is he was a lot nicer to me after I got out of surgery, so Lord knows what I said or showed or whatever.
Or
Oh my God, I
did.
can only imagine.
Or did.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I am just like you, Lena.
He was like,
You
that
learned-
was my
you learned
funnest
from the
patient
past.
ever.
He's like, I like her.
Yep. She come back.
Yes,
So
please.
can I bring back the last show to her?
Yeah, totally.
So since you're saying that you didn't feel comfortable in your skin and you felt like you didn't match with your husband, how has it changed since your weight loss? Like the girls were talking the last time they were together, they were saying how the way they used to dress and the way they used to act and everything before surgery and how they dress and act now. How do you see a significant difference in you, and how?
I think it's still the same personality. That's what he married to begin with, and he'll always claim that, and I'm still fucking crazy, so that never changed. But the difference is I actually take time. I would wake up in the morning. It might take me 15 minutes to get ready. I kid you not, it takes me 40 minutes now because I care. And, like, I'm making sure that my hair is on point. Like, my brows, are they all right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I make sure I have everything on. I have a nice outfit on. Like, I never enjoyed shopping, anything. And now it's just, like, it's a whole different world. Like, I actually care. And it's nice to see something looking good in the mirror. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't go crazy on clothes just because financially we don't have that. But, like, I enjoy, like, I'll go to the thrift shops and I will find something cute, you know? And every day at work, even if it's something just as simple as, like, earrings, you know? Like, I'm going to have something cute. I make an extra effort. And I'm telling you, it would take me 15 minutes to get ready. And now I'm like, I need at least 40 minutes. I have it down to 40. And, like, he compliments me every day. I have coworkers compliment me, and I'm not looking for that. It's just that I feel better.
You just feel better.
It radiates. I had posted that. Like, when you feel good, it's amazing, like, how many things change and that you care about your appearance. I didn't care because I was so, like, just down and out and kind of, like, just felt like shit, man. So you don't want to do anything. But now I'm like, I'll do anything because I feel good. I finally feel good, so I got to live that, you know?
Yeah, you're saying you do it now because you feel good, right?
100%.
And I've always said, because for me, I haven't changed my way of being, and I haven't changed the way I dress or anything, because I've always been done up, even at my highest. Like, I've never not taken care of myself and stuff. And what I've always told people is, even if you feel down, get up, take a shower, do your hair, do your makeup, and you'll actually feel better.
And I understand
so for
that
me,
now.
Yeah, and for me, it was always like that. Like, you never will, and you never did ever catch me, like, in sweatpants or stretch pants and T-shirts and stuff, because I don't know. It's just I've always been like that since I can remember, since I was a little girl. It's always been about being done up. You know
Not
what I
me.
mean? Like, yeah, like. Yeah,
I'm
I
wearing
have
stretchy
like
pants now, boo.
yeah, like people that met me before my surgery, they're all like, yeah, and like people in our support groups, like, oh my God, you dress so cute, and thinking that I like this now, they're all like, oh no, she's like the diva of the group. She was like that 200 pounds ago. And it's like, we're all different and stuff, but that's awesome that you do feel good and you do give more time in getting ready and feeling even better, because there's actually people that still don't really care about themselves and take care of themselves, even with the big weight loss. And I think it's a very, very important thing to even if you're not feeling good. I don't feel good every day. I'm in a serious funk, like so super depressed, and sometimes I just want to kill people. But I'm like, if I'm gonna kill somebody, I want to look good while I
Look good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My mugshot better be on point.
Yes, exactly.
Mm.
So I think it's a very important thing. Like when I was watching the show after, because I wasn't able to be on it. I don't remember what happened, but I wasn't able to be on it. And I'm like talking through the screen with the girls. I was like, no, girls. Like,
No, I totally and it's sad. Like I look back on it now and it's a shame, but I agree. Like even if you're having a bad day, like now I can say that. Even, I mean, hey, it's not perfect. I'm a year out and it's not perfect. But I agree. Get up, make the best of your day, get yourself together because you are beautiful,
Yeah.
Yeah, and people ask all the time, they're like, where are you going today? I'm like, oh, I don't know, maybe errands or something. Why do you have all your makeup on? Because it makes me
Why
feel
not?
good,
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the thing,
Yeah.
I get up every morning, take a shower, brush my hair, brush my teeth, put makeup on, and get the fuck out of the house. Even if I just drive around and get coffee or something, go to the park.
You're just out.
You have to get out, and you have to get out of that bubble, whatever that is.
Yeah.
And I
And that's when it goes.
Yeah, and I told Alicia this a few months ago. I was like, you need to get up every day, go to sleep at night, get up early, get out of the house, go for a walk around the block, put your makeup on, be pretty.
Yep. Feel good.
It doesn't matter what anybody else does. It matters how you feel inside.
Yep.
So,
and my brother-in-law, he kept saying to me,
ain't nobody gonna tell me I'm an ugly fat bitch. Excuse me. Excuse me. No. Ugly comes from the inside.
Absolutely. That's true. What'd you say, Lindsay?
My brother-in-law kept saying to me at the beach, he was like, what, do you have a hot date? Because this time last year, I was, hair side pony and didn't, care what I looked like, no makeup, no nothing. And I was like, no, I'm just hanging out. You know what I mean? He was like, you're crazy. But yeah, like every day, like I was, just happy and doing my thing. It was awesome.
And I
always
say, have you seen my husband? That's what we say.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen my husband? That's who I look good for.
Yeah, you gotta be on point.
That's right. I got a man, girl. I gotta look good for him.
Okay.
Yeah. So we do have a few questions already, which is awesome. Miss Mama Rose says, hello, my friends. Glad I could come in tonight. I love her. And we also have a question from Tara. She said, do you ladies have a hard time with water? I used to love it, but now I feel a bit sick. Trying different waters help, but it's a change I wasn't expecting. What is your outlook after a year out, Lindsay?
She'll probably want to kill me, but I've always, well, you know what? Before surgery, I was never a water drinker. But that's the one thing I did follow my surgeon's advice. Like you can see right here, my family makes fun of me because I have so many different water bottles. It's on me no matter where I go. If I'm going grocery shopping, it doesn't matter. This shit's on me. And sometimes, and it has to be ice cold for me. And I don't do the flavors. It just has to be ice cold filtered water, or if sometimes I get fresh fruit and I'll put, like yesterday I had Macintosh apples and I just sliced that in there. It kind of like infused it. I'll put grapes in there. I'll do peaches. You can get tea bags, like different green tea bags, and put them in there no matter what. What the hell is that? Is that Tom Cruise on his motorcycle? What's happening?
What was it? I can't hear it.
I think that's yours because that's what I asked you, Trish.
Is it the laptop? Let me unplug this. Is that better?
I don't hear it now.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
But yeah, like honestly, if you're sick of water, try like the whole infusing thing. Get some different fruits. Mango is good in there. Different tea bags. It doesn't have to be hot. You can put different tea bags with lots of ice cubes. They say for weight loss, white tea and green tea and oolong tea. So I'll do different combos of those teas. Just put them right in there with water and ice cubes and sip all day. And fresh fruit, or even just plain. But they make fun of me because and it has to be pretty. I need pretty. And so, like, green is my last name, so that's why I have my green one now. Hey.
That's what I do. I actually do use water enhancers, but I try to go. I don't put a whole little, the one they're supposed to put in 16 ounces, I think it is. I put like half
Just a little
one or even less in my 20 ounce.
Yeah,
and
I
stuff,
just put a little bit. Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
do that sweet.
So I only I only do one packet enhancer per day, and sometimes I go days without drinking any water enhancers because I do what you do. Like if I'm gonna drink, like, okay, yeah, that's my favorite. So what I do is I actually cut the mango, and the pit is what I put in my water because it still has a whole bunch of fruit around it. You could only cut so much, so that's what I put in my water, and you just keep adding water to it as the day goes by, and it enhances your water. I'll put blackberries, raspberries, I'll put apple, like you said, whatever I have, I'll put in there, and it's actually way better than water enhancers, like way better.
And I'll do it the night before. Like, mint and cucumber. I'll put it in the night before, and I'll put like whatever fruits. I'll put it in my fridge so it's nice and cold in the morning on my drive to work. So I'll have it. But I will tell you, my dentist yelled at me because I used to always do lemon water. Like, I couldn't live without it. He said it was killing the enamel on my teeth.
Yeah.
And that in the last 6 months, it made a huge difference. So I try to stay away from, like, too much acidity. So kind of watch that as weight loss patients. He said it was a huge difference. So I try to stick to, like, the mango or blueberries, the teas, something like that. So watch the lemon and the lime.
Yeah, my sister's a dental assistant, been a dental assistant for like 23 years or whatever, and she tells me the same thing. So I'll do lemon only once, like I'll try to only do lemon when I go out to restaurants, which is hardly ever, like maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks or whatever. But it's true, and especially like you said, for us, it's like we need extra calcium and stuff, and we don't want to mess with our teeth. You know what I mean?
No.
So if you do,
I paid a lot for these.
Yeah. So if you do lemon and you like the flavor, just put a little bit, just
once in a while.
Just a little, and not every day, all day, like before, if you used to do that.
Yeah.
And just experiment. It's like the craziest thing. You just throw stuff in your water, like you said, and infuses it. Like you would never think cucumbers. How cucumbers in water, really?
They're delicious.
But it's awesome. Yeah. Like anything that you like, just throw it in there. And it's funny because you just need like a little handful of berries, like maybe like 5 or 6 berries in a whole big thing of water. It's crazy.
And I read recently apples and cinnamon is also a good weight loss thing. So with like fall coming up, the actual cinnamon sticks, if you get a stick and just put it in there and with sliced apples, it'll taste really good.
I drink cinnamon almost every day. I'm Mexican, and
Me too.
Trisha was all like, I heard you don't supposed to drink cinnamon. I'm like, I'm not giving up my cinnamon.
Okay, I did ask my doctor's nurse, and she said I can have cinnamon now, but it was just for my month after surgery. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you guys should try
strong.
this. I think I sent you one, Lena, didn't I?
What? Let me see, because
It's,
I am.
H2 Wow. And this is
yes,
it's
the
got
mango.
real
I think you sent me the
fruit
mango.
in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I put just a little bit of this in my water. So, and it's not sweet.
Yeah.
So that's
nothing better than natural, though. You know what I mean? Just grabbing the actual fruit and throwing it in your water. Or
Natural.
tea bags, like she said. Natural. Natural.
Okay. I also have a few other questions. Gusher Crow says, love, love, love me the thrift store and Goodwill finds for sure. I'm spoiled now. Don't want to buy the regular stores when I can find name brands from thrift stores.
Yep.
I get it, Lindsay, she said. I love her.
Mm-hmm.
Zen Maiden says hello to Lindsay and all the pretty losers.
Hey Zen, I messaged you on Facebook. I don't know if you're on Facebook, but I literally just sent you a message. So Zen, check that shit.
Check that shit. She said that she's with Kim and Chris. Caitlin is on her way.
Huh?
She said, Lindsay, I'm here with Kim and Chris. Laugh out
Yeah,
loud.
she got my message. Okay.
No.
Caitlin is on her way over. I guess it's a Kardashian joke.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Because I told her Kris Kardashian is doing a book signing in Calabasas, and she's close to there. So I'm like, Zen, I will send you money. I will do what you got to do. Get to Calabasas.
Oh, are you a big Kardashian fan?
I am, and it's bad to admit, but I'm a reality junkie.
I'm too. I love Big Brother. I'm like obsessed with Big Brother. Love it.
I've never watched either or.
What? I need to catch up on the Kardashians, but I do read all the trashy shit about them. I'm bad.
I know.
I can't help it. It's
I know.
bad.
I act like I know them.
Oh,
My
right.
sister too.
My mom's maiden name is Lopez, so we always say we're related to J-Lo.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful Alicia says, my girl Lindsay, a.k.a. Rachel, I love you.
I love her.
She's
been
crazy.
so supportive.
Yeah, she's sweetie. And I think that's about it. Christina, do you have any questions since you're about to partake
Can
in
y'all
the
see
VSD?
me? Can y'all
What?
see
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, we can see.
Oh, okay. No, I'm listening.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling much better.
So what's the whole status as far as your surgery and like where are you right now?
She's at
right
home
now-
in bed. I'm just kidding.
Right now I'm at 388. I was supposed to get to 400 to do my surgery, but he wants me to lose another 30 pounds. I don't know why, but it's better for me. And I have like 22 pounds to go.
That's
So I can
awesome.
get my surgery.
And you will.
Yeah, I'm ready. Thank you.
She's a beast. I think she's gonna get there in no time. She's a mover and a shaker.
You've already made up your mind, so you're gonna do it. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I think once you just kind of, for lack of better words, when you hit that bottom and your mind is like, I'm done, I'm fucking done,
Yeah.
and you'll get there. You know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm so ready. It gets frustrating, but then I know, Godspeed, it'll come. It's getting
Absolutely.
there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think she's really like, I told her, I was like, I had to be like this with it. Like, I have ink all over my hands, by the way. My pen exploded. Like, I had to be like in a tunnel, and she's there. Like, she's like ready to go. So I'm like, just be patient. It's gonna happen.
So
Yeah.
can I ask you, Miss Thang? So when I saw that you had surgery, I was like, what? And so tell me
We
about
were
it. Like,
all
what?
like, what?
So like, what made you decide to kind of? And you know what? I respect it. I totally respect that, 100%. So let me, put that as a preface. But like, what was your reasoning? Like that, like you kind of kept it to yourself.
Well, first off, I'm a very private person. I really am. I don't. You can ask Nirvana. I'm quite crazy. I don't like people talking about me. First off, and I don't like people knowing about my husband or like what we do or anything like that. So, I had decided to have. I decided to go again with Dr. Alvarez. We had his head nurse on. So I was like, wow, she's really knowledgeable. So I was like, can I talk to him? And she's like, well, just send him an email, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, I'm obese Clarice. I need help. So I just really researched him, and I was like, okay, I'm going to set my date. Didn't even tell my husband I had already set the date. I was like,
Wow.
okay, once I set this date, he's either going to go with me or I'm going to have a backup plan. My backup plan was my mom was going to go with me, and if she couldn't go with me, I had another backup plan that nobody knew about. And I just knew that I needed to have somebody there that spoke English and hopefully Spanish, and that I could trust. That's it, and everything else I had my mind made up, and I didn't tell anybody. I called Mama Rose the night before I had surgery, and it was pretty late, and I just told her what was going on. I was like, please don't tell anybody. Can you please pray for me? And she prayed over the phone with me.
That gives me goosebumps.
So I didn't know if I was going to go through with it. We went a day early so I could kind of scope out everything. Dr. Alvarez was awesome. He won my husband over. My husband was like, okay, you're ready to go. Let's do it. And I was like, wow. Okay,
yeah, because he was so against it.
He was very against it.
Yeah.
So
he was scared.
Yeah, he was really scared. So finally, it was just, I needed something that I could go. I knew every process. I needed to know if I was first, second, or third. I needed to know what I was going to get done, what tests. And that's just me. I'm just crazy like that. So I found somebody that could do that with me, and I went and did it. And
that's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
There's a lot of, are you there? Oh.
We're here.
Okay.
We're here.
She froze.
I'm proud of her. You know what? And all those fears, and like you're not sure. Your husband maybe not agree. Personally, my mom and my sister, who I'm very close with, they were semi against it. Not against it. They just didn't have the answers.
They were scared. Yeah, they were scared.
Right. They were just nervous
because they love you.
Right, they automatically think you're going into surgery, it's a risk no matter what kind of surgery, so I can relate to that. But when you talk to the doctor and it's just that feeling, it's the husband, it's the house, you know that it's the right feeling. So I can relate. Once her husband got educated, just like my mom and my sister, they were okay with it,
Yeah.
That's
it's
good.
a scary thing. It's a scary thing, And it's like, it's not that they're against it because they know that on the long run it's better, our health is better, will be better and everything. And yes, it could come with complications and everything, but it's like you have to think both ways. It's like, okay, it can come with complications and you hear all these horror stories, but then if you don't, it's like you might because of your obesity.
Right. I was on the verge of diabetes and everything else. Yeah. I mean, it can really, Trisha, we were just saying that, I can relate to where your husband was nervous and all that because my mom and my sister, they weren't necessarily against it. I just don't think they were educated. And when they heard, because we're so close, oh my God, Lindsay's getting surgery. No, you shouldn't do that. But once you're educated and you meet the right doctor, it's like finding the right spouse, the right house, the right, the right moment that it just clicks and it's okay. And you have to outweigh it's either surgery or I'm going to live unhealthy, and it's actually more risky to live that way because my doctor straight out told me, you're about to be diabetic. My sugars were out of control. It was horrible.
Yeah. And that's
Trisha totally knows about Trisha totally knows about clicking with her doctor because she had seen another doctor and she's all like,
I went to a lot of doctors. I wanted to find that perfect doctor, and a lot of people are just like, you're not going to do this because you're chickening out. I'm like, no. I mean, I even went to see Dr. Now. I was like, I need to find the doctor that I'm like I click with. This is me. And I think it was just like a message from God. It's like, this is your doctor. Go with this doctor.
It's okay.
You know, and that's
Yeah, and
just that's what was
she was
best for
like,
me, and that's
yeah, and
that's what I had to do.
it's not like you were chickening out or giving up or anything, because you were
Mm-mm.
on your weight loss journey, like doing what you had to do to lose weight. It's not like you went and seen Dr. Alvarez and then you're like, oh, okay, let me do something this, for this week for me to lose weight. No, you had already started to do it for months before that, preparing yourself for when you did find that perfect doctor, you'll be ready.
Yeah.
Do you have any regrets, or are you like, hell yeah, I did it?
Fuck no, man. That's
See?
seriously. It's like if I had found him like years ago, I would have done it years ago. And
Exactly.
I just think that, when my grandma passed away in November, and it was like when she passed away, things just kind of clicked with me. Like I had already started
Life's too
losing
short.
weight. Yeah, and it's just like I don't want to be diabetic. I don't want to have all these health problems. I don't want to have high cholesterol. I mean, all my panels were really great, but it's like
It
when is that
catches
going to
up
turn
to you.
around? Yeah.
Right. One day it wouldn't be.
Yeah, and that would be so awful for me, and it's I'm so young. Well, I think I'm young. It's just it was just time, and I'm tired. I was tired of being a pussy, and that's how I put it. It's
And
like I
tired of
needed
being
to,
tired.
yes, it's like I needed to grab my life by the balls and just live it. And
Yeah.
you know, why not? And my husband's like, I still can't believe you did it. Sometimes I'm like, I
And
had my eye on that prize.
yeah.
I want to be healthy. That's my goal. It's not a weight. It's not to join a club. It's to be healthy.
Yeah. And everybody keeps asking me, like, what's your goal weight? And I don't have one. I haven't since day one. It's going to be a feeling, and I'm not quite there yet. I'm okay, but I haven't had the feeling yet. And especially being a parent, man, like, as my son, he's a toddler, so to me, like, I gotta be a mom, and I want to be a good role model. My son's eating tofu and like active, like, hello, you know.
You're making Zen very proud right now.
Yes, then. Yep.
I'm sorry, but like I'm not a big tofu person, but when she would cook tofu stuff, I'm like, oh, that looks really good.
Zen and I
Tofu
have
is
so
yummy.
much. Yeah, we have
You just have to know
Zen.
how
I love her
to deal
style.
with it.
Yeah, I really, really like to meet her and eat her cooking. So.
Yep.
Eat her cooking.
It would only be a few bites, but.
Right. Yeah, what are some are like your favorites right now? Like right now, all I've been craving, I have had tuna for lunch like for a month straight. It's a little stupid. So like what's your like average day? What are you eating?
Oh, man.
Cupcakes.
No, that's not even on my on my mind. I love eggs. I'm obsessed with eggs. Like I put salsa on it, or put a little bit of cheese. It's just everything is like, well, how much protein does it have in it? Is it worth putting in my mouth? So I love eggs. I love tuna. Tuna is like a big go-to for me, and we don't eat pork or beef or anything like that in the house. So turkey, ground turkey. I love chicken kebabs. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with Greek food right now.
Okay.
Just like the chicken kebab with like a little bit of hummus, or the tzatziki sauce, like just a tiny bit. Oh, I could throw down on some Greek. It's like
What
two
about
pieces, but
right?
I
What
could
about
throw it
turkey
down,
burgers?
2 little pieces.
it's good. It's so good. I just do like really lean turkey burgers, and I'll just do like, I can't even eat half of a patty, so it's just a little, like less than 2 ounces. I'll put a little bit of tomato on it, or a little bit of avocado.
But it's so much better for you than like the other. Like I only eat turkey now. It's awesome.
I do love chicken. Like I don't crave sweets anymore. It's like I crave chicken, or I'm like, man, I don't want to put that in my mouth because it's not
Not
worth
worth
it.
it.
I got to get that protein at the end of the day.
My family, I can't remember if I mentioned this on my video, but they call me the Rain Man of protein because all day long I'm going, all right, this has 12 grams of protein. Okay, this has 16 grams of protein. And I text my sister every day just because she makes fun of me. Like tonight, I just texted her before I got on the show. I was like, 89 grams, bitch. And she's like, you're obsessed. But like, to me, like, it's the first thing. Like, protein is number one. It's going to help you. It fills you up. You name it, whatever it is, I can tell you the protein on it.
Yeah, that's like the thing. I mean, I guess I really just didn't understand like the whole calories, how they break down with the fat and the protein and this and this. You have got to figure that out before you have surgery. Anybody.
Yep.
You have to weigh your food. You have to figure out your protein because
and track it.
Yes, that is a big thing. Like, do you eat the banana or do you eat the turkey jerky?
Hell yeah, turkey
banana
jerky.
may, be sweeter, but that turkey jerky is so much better for you.
Yeah. And at some point I stopped tracking, and I don't know why. This was maybe like 5-6 months in, and I didn't hit it. Like, I did actually hit kind of a stall, and I was like, I don't know what's happening, but it's just reality of it. I'm a year plus out, and I still have to track. I'm on MyFitnessPal, and I still have to do it. I have to. It's just until I can feel comfortable enough, I still do it. And
even when you feel comfortable enough, I know a couple people that, I'm not going to put it out there, you know who you are, but they're like, I only eat 1,200. I'm like, dude, I've seen you eat. You don't put in your calories that bite. Yeah,
you don't know.
You don't know. Off of my plate, that was 35 calories. That
you have no idea.
It all adds up, and that's what people don't realize.
And you know what? It shocked me.
Add up.
Oh yeah, it's shocking.
Because when after that couple of months where I was like, God, why am I like sitting still? I actually went on MyFitnessPal. I was like, ooh, like I was actually hitting close to like 13, 14, 100 calories a day. Had no clue. I had no clue. So now mine's set on 1,100, and I'd like to keep it at 1,100 or less. And I'm getting between 80 and 100 grams of protein. But honestly, for those couple of weeks, I had no clue. It was so easy to add up calories. You have no idea. It was crazy.
You have to drink your calories. Are you a coffee drinker?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I even have to measure that. 2 tablespoons, half and half. But at least it's in like my common. So when I'm on, MyFitnessPal, at least like it's my daily. It's not a pain in the ass once you get going with it.
Yeah. I get the little like Coffee Mate puts them out, and it's like 10 calories for 1 tub. So I know.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, you can put more powder. If you get the powder, it's less calories. I'm like, bullshit. You better measure that shit, because break it down. Whatever is easy for you. I have them in my car. I have it in my bag. I have it next to my bed. I just ran out on my desk, but you have to be, because 10 of those a day. Hey, that's 100 calories, baby.
And speaking of having it in your car, I'm that person. No matter where I go, I have like my lunch or whatever with me, because I feel like, okay, I might be going to a shower or something, and hopefully they might have something for me, but if not, I need to have a backup. So always like do some kind of, not major, but do some kind of prep to have a backup plan and sneak that shit in your purse. Like I do the ostrom sticks right there, 80 calories, like 15 grams of protein. So like, say it's all desserty type at a shower, you have your ostrom stick in your water and just enjoy the fucking shower. You don't have to obsess on the cake. You know what I mean? Be prepared. Like, don't set yourself up.
Yeah, just stick a Quest bar and some beef jerky in your in your purse.
I won't even eat Quest bars yet. I'm convinced that it's just too many calories for the protein for me.
And don't do it until like, I might have some haters on me for this, but I haven't cheated yet. I've had nothing, like, as far as, like, pizza or sweets. I haven't done anything. So until, if that's a trigger food for you and you're scared of it for whatever reason, don't do it.
Yeah, I just don't want to go there, and it's people are like, oh, but it's got so much protein, but yeah, I can eat beef jerky or turkey jerky. and it's got more protein for the calories. So
Yep.
Yeah, but the Quest bar is when you're craving something sweet. You know, it's like the perfect thing.
I
When
would
you're
just
craving
drink a
something
cup of
sweet.
coffee or something, and that's 10 calories, you know. It's
Yep.
Right, but when people want like a piece of cake or like a chocolate bar or whatever, what better than eating a Quest bar instead of going nibbling on a piece of chocolate? That little piece
Right.
of chocolate you just nibbled has no protein, and that whole Quest bar has the same calories as that little piece of chocolate kind of thing. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yep.
yeah.
So
So
when you're
it all
there, and if you're
depends.
having, yep,
Yeah.
if you're having a moment, like that's obviously, hey, if you're thinking about a Quest bar rather than a piece of cheesecake, you've already
You're already
made
winning there.
it.
You have won it.
Yeah. So that's awesome.
Yeah, but
So
there's
what's your
people that
favorite
take
snack?
advantage of that.
What's your
Yeah.
favorite snacks, Lindsay? Like with the highest protein, lowest calories?
I'll give you just an example. Like every day, I'll wake up and I have my coffee, and it's like 10 o'clock every day because I go to work. I start at 8, and it's almost like I know when it's 10 o'clock, I'll have some veggies, I'll have some Opa dip, and then around 11:30, I'll have a Greek yogurt and some granola, and then I'll go home
What
at lunch. What's that?
what was that? Opa
Yeah,
dip or
what's
what?
Opa dip? I never heard of
Ooh.
that.
So Opa Dip taste, they have like ranch, they have blue cheese, but instead of the high
Okay.
calorie, so the
Yeah.
for 2 tablespoons, it's 80 calories and 2 to 4 grams of protein. It depends what kind you get. So you just dip your fresh veggies in there, and then I'll do my Greek yogurt, and I always keep the sugars low. Watch your Greek yogurt, make sure it's low in sugar. I'll do granola, and then I have tuna and lunch. And then afternoon stack, I'll have my ostrom stick, and then I come home and have dinner, but it's all protein. And then if I need a nighttime stack, I'll have beef jerky or some edamame. Like it's all protein
I love
Yum.
and
it.
water.
What's your favorite ostrom stick? Because I've tried those and it was just asshole. Like,
I only eat the habanero.
oh, okay.
Oh, it's so good. And you can even dip that in your OPA. So say you're kind of weirded out by it, I
Mhm.
dip it right in my OPA dip, and it tastes even better.
So
Are those
that's
the
the
ones
one
that
with
we
the
got
elk,
to?
right?
Beef and elk.
Yeah, beef and elk.
I like
Okay.
And
those.
yep, it's 80 calories, and I want to say it's 15 grams of protein.
Oh,
Those
wow.
are the ones that we
Good.
got to review, right?
Yeah, and I think it was
I
the
like
apple
them.
one that I had, and what happened was, this is gonna gross y'all out, but I
Yeah,
like
that
took
was
a
bad.
small bite of it and I put it down, and I guess I just kind of forgot about it, and I came back the next day and it was like rotten. Yeah, so I
No,
was
don't
like,
do
okay,
that.
it was just like there for a day, and it's like disgusting, so I don't want to eat that anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
So
I'm
I gave
kind
all
of
my
weird
friends.
about it. The habanero, you like hot things, so try the habanero. And I keep mine refrigerated. It's something about it being cold tastes better to me.
Hmm.
It's not so like, I don't know, I can't describe it, but yeah, and dip it in the OPA, you're good to go.
Yeah, I would definitely, if you do buy those guys, make sure you keep those in the fridge, because I mean, if I had put that in the fridge, it probably wouldn't have gotten bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Maybe also just that flavor because of the whole apple and stuff.
I don't know, but
Who
I
knows?
think if it's refrigerated, it should be a lot better than what I did. So,
Yeah.
Yep.
but yeah, that's awesome. I'm gonna have to look. What's your favorite flavor of the Opa?
I I like them all, but right now I'm on the ranch kick. It tastes so much better than ranch. It really does. It's so good.
Yum. I'm
And they
gonna get
have
into that.
they have feta and dill, and they have blue cheese. Like they're
Ooh,
Oh
good.
my gosh, feta and dill. I'm
Mhm.
yeah,
totally
I'm like
obsessed with
that.
feta right now.
And you know what? It's where they keep, like the bag lettuce that are already pre-made, and you'll see like the Marzetti dressings and like the pre-made dressings for like coleslaw. So that it's not going to be in the salad dressing aisle. It's going to be in the refrigerated area near like the bag salads and the
Yeah.
dips
Okay,
and stuff.
so by the produce kind of.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. I'm definitely gonna check that out and let you know what I think.
Yeah. Let me know if you like it.
So, how much water do you get in a day?
Um, Probably at least 80 ounces. I don't know, like 3 of
That's
these,
good.
easy,
That's really
easy.
good. Yeah, that's
Because I'm
good.
sipping all day, and then at nighttime, I drink 1, like right here. Like I'm almost done, and I'm going to bed soon. So it's like easy 3. It's good for your skin. It's just good for everything, and it keeps you filled up. So
Yeah, you
just
have
try
gorgeous skin.
hard. So like
Yeah.
whatever you have to do, like I said before surgery, I wasn't a fan of water. Do whatever you have to do, but watch that lemon.
Yeah. Does that count, like your 80 ounces of water, does that count with your coffee, or do you not count
No,
coffee?
I don't count coffee. Mm-mm.
Yeah, because I've heard so many things, like my doctor says you can count decaf as water,
You can.
and then
I
there's
just
a lot
don't.
of people that are like, just don't do that. Do you count your tea that you drink as water, or no?
Nope.
Okay, so
And
that's
you know
just
what?
extra.
But I agree. You certainly could count that. I just don't. That's my preference.
Yeah.
You know.
One thing that I think that it's hilarious is people that get dehydrated and they count their coffee as water. Coffee dehydrates you. So
Yeah,
if
it
you're
does.
drinking coffee and you're dehydrated, you are fucking dehydrating yourself even more. Like I don't get that.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're
I don't
dehydrated, you
count
shouldn't be
coffee.
drinking coffee.
Yeah, if you're gonna drink a lot of coffee, you're gonna need a lot more water. So,
Yeah, exactly.
and I'm really struggling right now with getting all my water in and my protein. So I have to actively tell myself, hey, I'm like you. If it's not cold, I'm not gonna drink it.
Nope.
It's
I
gotta be
literally
cold.
have tons of ice cubes, and I'll sit it in the fridge before I even attempt to drink it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
go buy you a cute little thing, and I'm gonna have to send you tips.
yes, you should, and make sure it's green, or turquoise, because I'm
Yes.
obsessed with turquoise.
Or I'll put a picture of Ozzy on there.
Oh, I love Ozzy. Tell Ozzy that that I have to break up with him because I'm kind of dating Bo.
Oh, snap.
You know that Christina has beautiful bulldogs.
Yes, I love it. It's so adorable. There's nothing like bulldogs. I mean, you know what? I take that back because I'm such an animal lover. Like, if you walk by me with a dog, good luck getting by me. Like, there's just no stopping.
I've never
Bulldogs
met a
do have a
dog.
special place.
Yeah, I've never met a dog that I don't want to make out with. I'm like, come on,
Yep.
let's make out.
My new thing is, I'm not a cat person, but my new thing is I want to get a hairless cat and I want to name it Fluffy.
Can we be neighbors, please? I just want to be your neighbor so we can do that.
My husband's like, you're such a whack job. I'm like, how cool would that be? You know, the like Sphinx cat? I need one.
Yeah, you should totally get one.
You're a little Fluffy.
I'm a
Yeah,
cat
and you
lover.
have to
I love
meet
cats.
Christina's pets because they all have the best personality. Like, Bo is like the love bug. He wants to make out and just love you. And I like Shelby. That's who I relate with. My mom fell in love with Shelby. She's like the chunky girl, but nothing's got her.
Christina, you're going to have to start making more videos of the bullies.
Yes, definitely. They're so cute. And she's got a little pug named Shelby. And I don't think Shelby knows she's a pug. I think she thinks she's a bulldog. Felicity. Yeah.
That's so cute.
I love her animals. They're sweet.
Look at you girls. It's 10:55 and I was like, Trisha, I'm tired. I can do maybe a half hour and I just talked my ass off. I love you girls.
Are you gonna have to go so you can get some sleep, or?
I'm good for another couple minutes. I'll be good. And you know what? Like I'm so glad that I got to hang out with you guys because, like I said, I've been MIA, but it's so good to catch up with you guys and really connect with the weight loss community. And I'm with you girls, so I'm happy.
I'm just glad that all the rumors that I heard aren't true. No, I'm just kidding.
Right? My marriage is so bad.
My marriage is so bad.
So why did I get off of Facebook? What are they saying about me?
You know what, girl?
No.
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about you yet, but I just love how rumors in this weight loss community start. Lindsay's having trouble with her marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Lena, I don't know. Let's just
start shit and see how quick it goes around.
Yeah, I'm doing a surgery.
Make it fun, please.
Christina and I are secretly in love with each other. Let's just
Yep, they're gonna
and
move
Lena's
in together.
Yeah, Lena's pissed because she's in love with me, but I said no.
Yep.
Whatever. You said no. Okay.
I know that's a lie because
Whatever.
I'm
That's
okay.
a lie right there. That's a lie right
Back
there.
out.
Oh, you know what? I just saw that Nirvana's getting surgery.
Yeah, she's getting her I don't know the word, her stomach cut off.
Colectomy.
Colectomy or something.
Yeah.
And it's soon, right?
She's getting
like
her apron.
October?
Apron.
Yeah, I think it's like
Yeah.
October 28th.
October 23rd.
23rd.
That's so. Oh, I wish she was on here. I want to kiss the screen.
I know.
She deserves it.
She does. She's been working really hard, and she's ready for this.
Yay.
Okay, your wifey chimed in on YouTube. She said, "Hello, my beloved.
I love you.
I missed your face, but I completely understand about getting away from social media. There's a lot of bad in with the good, and sometimes you got to get away, loves."
I love her. She's so awesome. It's true. It's just sometimes you really you need a break, and there's no rhyme or reason. There's no specific anything. Sometimes you just need to enjoy, like you said earlier, the reason we got surgery was to enjoy ourselves again, to enjoy life. So I honestly, I kid you not, people, there's nothing wrong going on. I just want to enjoy my son, enjoy, like, my professional life has skyrocketed. I can't even tell you, it's insane. Like, I've always been a hard worker. I've always had a good ethic, as far as, I never call out. But this year, I got, an award that would never happen. Like, it's crazy. So, it's
Congratulations on that. Do you think it's people who have more confidence, or, I mean, what is that?
It's, like, the director, I would literally, like, run from her. And she's one of the nicest people, but because she had the label of being director, and now she's, like, vice chair, and, like, she really moved up pretty quick. And so I would literally, like, be under the radar. Like, if she needed me to do something, all right, I'll do it. I'll do a good job. But I hid. And now I go to her office without her even asking. And, like, I just sit down and I'm like, I have ideas. And, like, we connect so well. And we never did. It was always, like, this awkward weirdness. But that was me because I felt awkward. But now I go right in there, and I've never talked to the woman so much in my damn life. It's awesome.
I love it. And that's another thing. When you have more confidence, like, sometimes I used to always think, oh my God, they're watching me, they're looking at me, they're gonna see that I'm eating or breathing or something. But, like, once you start to drop weight, you're like, here I am, let's chat,
Right? Yep. You're not worried so much
Actually, for me, it's different.
Really?
For me, yeah. For me now. Well, now I'm kind of used to certain people that see me now, but still going to big parties and knowing there's people there that haven't seen me, I feel like a freak show. Like, I just want to be hidden. I don't want people looking at me, staring at me. Like, I feel like you guys felt before. Like, before I didn't have a problem going out and people looking at me and stuff. And now I'm all like, they're looking at me to see how much I'm eating. They're looking at me. I just feel like a freak show.
Do you know why they're looking
like
at
it's the food police.
Yeah, they're looking at you because you're hot.
But I understand that.
I was hot before.
But yeah, maybe they're asking, I wonder if she'll do my eyebrows.
Girl.
But I understand that, though. Like, you can have totally opposite ends. Where I've seen that a lot in the community, where you feel like all eyes are on you now. Like, why are you studying me so hardcore now? Like, I'm still the same person. You don't need to be the food police. I got this. So people are going to be people regardless.
Yeah. Get hobbies, people.
Yeah.
Okay. We also have Rockin' Robin. I don't know where she's been, but she needs to come on with it. I guess I'm late, so I don't know what's being talked about, but I have some questions for Lindsay. What were your expectations for what would come surgery, like weight-wise and other? In other ways, did you meet your expectations, and in what ways have you not? Honestly, how much food can you eat now that you're a year out?
I would say, I would say my expectations, like obviously I just wanted to drop weight, but I wanted to feel good in my own skin. Like I said, I don't even have a goal weight. It's about a feeling. So I think I've met my expectations. I still have more to go until I really have that number one feeling. I feel good, just not as well as I can. So expectations, obviously losing weight and feeling good. As far as what I can eat, it's still pretty much the same. Max 4 ounces, max. When I was on vacation, I actually had I think it was a burger, and then I went for a piece of corn on the cob, and just that little bit extra. A year out, I can't do it. But if you are constantly pushing and trying to get a little bit more, it's going to stretch. So don't F with it. Keep that. The whole point of surgery was to keep your restriction. So I'm still around the same as far as restriction because I don't mess with it.
So when you had surgery, you were at 4 ounces or 2 ounces or?
Oh no, when I first got surgery, you're doing baby steps, but now I'm at 4 ounces, and that's max.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know if Trader Joe's has these turkey meatballs, and like in a serving it's like 2 meatballs, and I think it's like 2 ounces for both of them. Like I eat one, and I'm just like, okay, it's like no. If I'm finally learning, like, okay, this is when I start feeling it here, it's done. Like, don't go anymore.
Exactly. Just because a doctor says, hey, you can have 3 ounces, just listen to your body. Like I'm not trying to stretch it at all. Mm-hmm. So even if you have your rough days where you're like, maybe I can have 2 more bites, and like it's not worth it. So honestly, yeah, I'm still around the same, around 4 ounces.
So do you eat bread or rice or pasta or any of that?
No. And my sister's like, have some quinoa. I'm like, I'm not ready. Could I? Absolutely. But I don't. I feel, to me, it's a trigger. I know what my triggers are exactly, like with dessert and stuff. Sure, I can go make some cheesecake out of Greek yogurt or something, but I'm not ready to do it. And that's a year out. I know my triggers. I can't do it. So sure, I can
go there. Yeah, that's really smart, because a lot of people are like, oh, if you make it this way, it can taste just like cheesecake. I'm like,
it's a trigger. Like, no, you know yourself. Or if you're a salty food person, not just with desserts or sugars, like whatever your trigger was before, it's still there. So don't mess with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people that are in denial and say that they don't eat this, they don't eat that, and I've seen them eat the stuff in front of my face. I'm just like, why are you lying to yourself and lying to the whole community? Like,
well, that's why I get frustrated sometimes with the community, where, and you know what, not just the community, with the whole social media in general, not just the community, but just be who you're going to be. Like, that's why I get frustrated when you're not being real or 100% genuine, honest. That's when I'm like, you know what? I got to go. I'll see you in a couple months. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. When you say I need a break, it's not no one-day break. I mean, I need a break. I need a break.
And another thing, I think we're going to talk about this in a few weeks, is like when some people, like for instance, people are always messaging me, hey, how much have you lost in 2 months? Like, don't compare me to you. I've had people, I won't say who they are, but I've had people message me and they're like, oh, well, when I was 2 months out, I had already lost 85 pounds. I'm like, are you okay? Do you need to go to the doctor? Like, I think some people are...
What's the point of that?
Yeah, it's like, are you trying to make me feel like shit because I haven't lost 1 billion pounds yet? Like,
you've lost more than I've lost with my whole surgery, and I'm a year and 4 months.
Okay, but don't do that. See, that's what I'm saying. You're not.
I know. That's what I'm. Yeah.
And it's.
Like, I remembered, like, I would go back. I don't know if you guys remember K-Star, who did a lot of videos. So, like, I would look at, okay, she's 3 months out. This is where I am, or anybody. And I had to stop myself from doing that. But to actually take the time, like, I would never email K-Star and be like, hey, how come you're at this and I'm at that? You know what I mean? You got to focus on you, or you're going to drive yourself freaking crazy.
Yeah, that was my mistake, was comparing myself before surgery. I was like, okay, if I'm at this
You still do that, Lena. You still do that.
I know. Well, I can't.
It's hard.
Now I've been stuck
It's a
for
hard
the past
habit.
like 7 months.
Yeah.
But I went in, looking at people that were around my weight and seeing their weight loss, thinking, oh, that's going to happen to me, or even better, because when I put myself to do something, I do it, and these people are cheating on their shit, and they're still losing all that weight, so I'm going to do better than that. Wah, wah, wah. Wrong. I stopped losing weight.
Yeah.
It's
hard.
You
never compare yourself to anybody, and for God's sakes, if you're losing weight and you're doing great, if you're lying about it or whatever, don't email somebody or message somebody and be like, oh, well, this is what I did.
That's bad.
That's like trying to sabotage somebody, and that's like the most fucked up thing I've ever heard of.
But you know what? If you think about it, like, I always feel like when people are negative towards me, it's because they have something negative going on. That's fucking textbook.
Yeah, totally. And
nobody can write them back.
Yeah, I seriously, when people send me stuff like that, I'm like, fuck, like I'm to that point. If you're not good in my life, if you're even just a little bit toxic, you're getting the boot.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have room for that anymore. I'm not going to piggyback on your misery. It's just not for me, and I can't do it, and I won't do it.
And I've learned that over age, and I have a different outlook now. Like, I really feel like when people are negative towards me or ask me certain questions, I'm like, how you feeling? You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm feeling like shit.
Well, I heard your marriage is all jacked up.
Yeah.
And that's honestly, when people start gossiping about certain things, it's like, that's that aspect in their life that they're freaking out about.
Right. Yeah. So you have to keep that in mind.
Yeah. So I think that's going to be a pretty heated discussion when we have that topic, I think.
I promise I'll come back on the show because this was fabulous, but I got to go to bed.
I love your face. Seriously, you're gorgeous, and I'm glad you're back, but when you disappear, I have your email address and your phone number, so I'll be messaging you.
All right. I love you, girls. Thank you so much for having me.
We're so glad we see you.
Bye.
Bye. So let's go ahead and, before we have to sign off, we do have a few more minutes. Let's go ahead and catch up on everybody's week. Lena, what's going on with you?
Excuse me. Not much.
Birth, of course. That's when I talk to you about something.
Excuse me.
Sorry about that.
Not much. How do you say it? I'm going through weight gain right now, and I had lost 4 pounds of the 5 that I had gained, and then this morning I went back on the scale and I'm up 2 pounds again. So I'm just like, I need to get my shit straight, basically.
So what are you doing differently now than you were then? Like, what's going on with that?
Not giving a shit.
Are you tracking your stuff still on MyFitnessPal?
No. I said this a couple weeks ago. It's like I need to get my shit straight. I'm not like going out and eating shit, but I'll nibble here and nibble there. And like I said, nibble here and nibble there. Yeah. Nibble here and nibble there. That's where it's at,
Absolutely.
What else? Nothing else. Just been keeping myself really super, super busy with crafting and stuff.
Did you bring your doll by chance?
No, my doll is inside where I'm putting all of my crafts that I'm doing for my Halloween party. I'm putting it all away. Today we made a reaper. Are you called reaper?
Yeah.
Is it a reaper? Yeah, we did a big reaper. It looks really spooky. And we do all of this with reclaimed wood. We do it with pallets and stuff. So it's like we don't have money to spend to be doing all of this. So we literally use what we have at home. Like, I'm gonna cover him up with my my wedding tablecloths, because some of them are black. So I'm gonna use
this
those.
Is her doll. This is her doll that she made. What did you name her after all? I forgot.
I haven't named her yet. I put her on my family Facebook, and I'm as what should I name her? And people are shitty names out there, so I don't have a final name for her.
I think you should name her Annabelle, like I said.
Annabelle.
Annabelle.
So the story on that doll is I was gonna go to a thrift store, and I was like, well, I could probably get like a ugly little old doll. They shouldn't be selling because it's so ratchet for like $2-3, hopefully even less. So we were coming home from karaoke, and I was all like, ah! You turn. He's like, what are you doing? I was like, that was a doll on the floor. He's like, what? I was like, go get the doll. So he's like grabbing it from the hair, putting her in a bag. The next day, I washed her up and everything, and painted her up, and for free because I have paints and stuff. Yeah,
she looks really good.
I just keep myself busy. It's like I'm in a funk. Like I said, I've been off of Facebook for like 3 weeks or more. I'm not sure if it's been like
about
3
3
weeks or a month or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just keep myself really busy, like really, really busy, doing crafts and stuff. Mm-hmm. And if I go on Facebook, I'm gonna snap at people. I'm gonna it's not gonna be nice. It's not gonna be nice.
Can I give you a list of people to snap at?
Oh, girl, my list is big enough. Like I can just scroll down. I know if I go on Facebook and start scrolling down and see posts that I'm like, you're lying. Stop lying, or stop being mean, or stop being a bully, or stop. It's just I can't handle it. So I'm like, I need a break. Like when I'm talking about a break, I'm not talking about no 1-2 day break. I need a break. Who knows if I go back or not? I don't know. But for now, it's like I need a break. I'm not doing that, and I'm just keeping myself busy doing crafts with all our free reclaimed wood and like the doll. I made her dress out of one of my nephew's old T-shirts that I was gonna take to the Goodwill, and
that's awesome.
Some ribbon that I had, some lace that I had left over from my wedding, and I dyed it to look all dingy and stuff. So it's like I don't have money to go buy stuff. I'll just use what I got at home.
That's right. I mean? You and Christina need to have like craft videos, like tutorials.
Yes. Yes. We do.
What's going on with you, Christina?
Nothing. Packing.
Christina's moving closer to me. I'm excited for that.
How much closer?
I think you're going to be like 4.5 hours, right? Or
yeah, about 4.5 hours.
And what are you at right now?
We're like what, 7?
About 7, yeah.
Awesome.
So she's coming closer. So her husband's gonna have to make me a room. I keep joking. I'm like, did you get my bed yet? Did you get my bed? He's like, buy your own bed.
I will. You just need to have a bedroom for me. I'll take a closet.
That's right.
Closet.
I told him, I said, I can sleep with Christina and you can sleep on the couch, and he didn't like that. So. He's gonna put me in the sleep gate, like with the puppies, so so I can snuggle with the puppies.
What's going on with you?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing, just packing.
Yeah, you have a lot of moving to do, so. And,
starting with the craft room.
Yeah.
Oh, that
would be the hardest to pack up.
It's like being at your own personal Hobby Lobby. It's amazing. Amazing.
I know. I see it in the background. I'm like, good Lord. That's like one of my friends had posted. She's like, who wants to come help me reorganize my craft room? I was like, I'll do it. I just can't guarantee that you'll be missing stuff.
Right.
Like, you might end up with only half the stuff when I'm finished.
Yeah, don't be like me and go to Christina's house and steal her mug.
Love it.
I went to Christina's and stole her daughter's coffee mug that says I pooped today. Or coffee makes me poop.
Wow. Yeah, you would have to steal something that has to do with farting or pooping. It has to.
Can't help it. Can't help it. But for me, nothing is really new. I did a video the other day on my weight. I'm not going to weigh again until Monday, so I'm going to try and just be consistent with just doing it one day. Huh?
I said you're doing great.
Thank you.
You're doing awesome. You're doing awesome, dude. You look so good. It's not even funny. Like, not even funny.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you posting pictures of your whole body. I know that was a big deal for you to do something like that. It is a big deal,
and you know, I'm
so proud of you.
I have a lot of insecurities about myself. The lovely Penny Ryan pointed that out.
Who?
Penny Ryan. I don't know if you remember that. She was like, "You never post pictures of your whole body."
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know, I just wasn't there yet. So, like meeting Nirvana did break a lot of like barriers. You know, it broke a lot of things for me.
Yeah.
And then hanging out with Christina and then hanging out with her again, you know, it's just like, okay, this is me, this is who I am. If you don't like it, I can't really change that. So, you know, my body is nowhere near perfect, and, you know, I have big thighs and a massive mini-me that I call my mini-me.
You're so silly.
It's just, that's just me, you know, and one day when I lose enough weight, I'll be able to get it removed. And that's just what I'm working with. So
yeah, I'm just really proud of you. Like when I see those pictures, like I was like, oh my gosh, you did it! Like I know it was like a huge deal for you, like huge deal for you. So I just want to tell you that I'm proud of you, and you're looking awesome, blossom.
Thank you.
Like literally, that shit's just like melting off of you.
That's what Dr. Alvarez said. That's my surgeon, the one that I did go have surgery with. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that because I know I've beaten it with a dead horse, or beaten it like a dead horse. So, but I did do an update video, and other than that, I'm taking on the task of remodeling our bathrooms. So my husband is not allowed to have his hand. Look at my hands. I really jacked myself up with that heat. He's not allowed to do anything. I'm doing it all. So this is very different for me. So just trying to push myself, and I'm going places by myself, and this is me. I'm happy. I'm living for once.
Good.
So.
Yeah, I'm very, very happy about that too, because like I had brought up earlier that you're like, no. To me, it's like, how do I put this in a nice way? To me, it's very important. To me, it's very important. Yeah, no sugarcoating. To me, it's very important to not be sitting in front of a computer on Facebook or playing games or watching movies or whatever all day. There's so much out there for you to do. You know what I mean? And you don't need much. You don't need, like, for me, like right now, like I don't have any money to spend, but like once again, I'm recycling stuff. Like, you know, so if you don't have, you know, if you only have $5, with $5, you know, you could just open up your imagination, go out for a walk, you know, go thrift shopping, go, even if you don't want to go thrift shop, if you're not a thrift shopper, can you stop? Sorry. If you're not a thrift shopper, you just want to go to the mall, just go to the mall, try on clothes. It'll motivate you for it to look better on you later on. Do something. Get up and do something. Don't just sit there on TV, on Facebook, on the computer, playing games or whatever. You're wasting your life away.
Yep.
Like,
move your body.
Wasting your life away.
Yeah, just move your body.
We're not asking you to go to the gym and run and do this, because I would be the last person to say that. You know what I mean? But just do something. Not just sit in front of a computer or a TV screen or whatever. It's so beautiful out there. You know, go outside. If you don't want to move around, just go outside and drink your cup of coffee outside instead of in front of the TV or the computer. Like, look at the birds. Look at the, I don't know. To me, it's just going outdoors, like,
and live your life.
And, like, it does something. It does something.
Speaking of going outdoors and doing stuff, Miss Thing over here went and got her hair did today.
I see her hair all light.
She's trying to be all blonde up in there.
I think
it's gorgeous.
Put your hair down, girl. Put your hair down. Take it down.
Take it down.
I know, right?
We want to see. Come on. We want
Yeah,
to see
you
your
look
hair.
great. I'm really glad that you went. And she said, are you gonna go do your eyelashes tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go do my eyelashes tomorrow.
Yeah.
See.
Look
Ooh, look
at
at
that
your
blonde
girl. Look at
hair.
your hair. Look at your hair.
I love it. It's very
Yeah,
flattering.
then I told the lady, then I picked it up.
You told her
You're
what?
gonna put
And then I picked it up when I was leaving.
Ah,
oh,
that's what I do. I'm like, I'm
you're
gonna curl my hair, and then I put it in ponytail.
oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna go get eyelash extensions.
Yeah, I had them before. It's because I can never put them on myself. So I'm gonna go get them done tomorrow.
They look really good on her. She
Awesome.
looks. No,
Yeah.
you need it up in her.
I like putting mine on a daily basis. I don't. The whole extension thing don't work for me.
Yeah,
With
I've
super
tried to
glue.
do mine, but I feel like they're gonna fall off, or one's crooked, one's up here.
That's why you don't use eyelash glue. You use hair glue. Yes, people, I put hair glue on my eyelashes. Yes, I do.
Okay,
Yes, I
I've
do.
only used those
But
one time.
that's why my shits don't fall off.
Yeah, I used eyelashes once, and I woke up and they were stuck to my ass. So.
That's why you're supposed to take them off when you go to bed, silly girl.
Girl, I
silly,
was
silly
crunk.
girl.
I was like, bloop, and I fell asleep.
Okay. Okay, then, yeah.
I also woke up in my own drool.
Yeah.
So.
You're so silly.
Want to have a sleepover?
My eyelashes will be all stuck on yours. No, my eyelashes, if I wake up the next day, they'll still be on. But since I sometimes sleep like that, they'll be like all crooked, like still stuck, but they get messed up because they're like pressed against for so many hours.
Yeah.
But they'll still be on me. They won't come off.
Lena wants to press hers up against mine.
I want to wake up with my eyelashes all like this, like.
Yeah, we haven't really flirted today. Are we breaking up?
No.
Okay.
I was saving the best for last.
Just making sure. Just making sure. Well, we're gonna go ahead and end this.
That better not be the gossip that why I'm off of Facebook because I broke up with you. No, people. No.
We're still together.
Yes, that's right. Get your
So,
shit straight, people.
I don't know what topic we have next week. I have it written down somewhere. I'm not prepared, but we are still doing the Naked Truth in September. I don't remember the date either. Gosh, I'm horrible.
The first Sunday, I think the 5th.
Yeah, the first Sunday. We're actually popping their cherry and breaking them in, so we will be the first guest. And we're going to go ahead and end this. We hope Nirvana feels better and that she will be back with us next week. But until then, you can catch us on Facebook, well, except for Lena, of course. And Christina, you're taking a break too on Facebook, right?
Yeah, I peek in and then I come out. I peek in and go out.
Peekaboo!
Peekaboo!
See
you. So yeah,
she's busy. She has to keep her mind focused, people. Focused on moving.
Yep, moving and getting that surgery date.
Yep.
So,
Yes.
we just want to thank everybody for watching us, and of course, Lindsay Cooks for joining us. She's a doll, and we'll talk to you guys next week, and we love your faces.
Bye.
Bye.